Hi, this is Matt Rudin with Yamaha Drums. I'm here to tell you about the Stage Custom Hip. A really cool, compact configuration that really delivers on punch. This kit does not hold back. Some really cool things about the kit that we wanted to share with you today. The first one being, aside from just having a compact configuration, this thing packs up really nicely and neatly. When you pair it with the HW3 lightweight hardware set, this hardware set is about 17.5 pounds when you package it all up in a bag. Put that together with this drum set, which fits in 2 soft cases. You can carry your entire kit out in one load. So whether you're moving it from room to room, loading into a small venue, this kit is perfect for getting in and out quickly. Another great thing about it, it's a small compact kit. So this kit is perfect for if you're a teacher. So for educational purposes, this kit fits in a small studio and sounds great. So you're not sacrificing sound for space saving. So aside from just being a great sounding kit and very versatile, it also comes in 3 great flavors in terms of colors. We've got your matte surf green, which has the matte surf green finish with the natural wood hoops. You got your raven black with the natural wood hoops, and it also comes in a natural wood color as well. So you got 3 great colors to choose from. The great thing about the raven black and the natural wood is if you have some other Stage Custom components, it's a 6-ply birch, those components all kind of work together, so you can kind of build a bigger kit around that if you'd like, or if you want to incorporate the floor tom snare into your kit, you can do that as well. So once again, very versatile, a lot you can do with this kit. All right, so that was pretty cool, right? So remember, that was just the Stage Custom Hip. Really big sound out of a really compact kit. What we want to show you today is 2 different configurations that we've set up for this kit. The first one being your standard configuration, but then what we've also done is we've thrown some mesh heads on it, paired it with some low volume cymbals and the EAD10, and Joel's gonna be here a little bit later, and he's gonna walk you through a little bit of that and show you how it sounds. So once again, really cool configuration. Great for a whole slew of different environments for playing, whether it's, like I said, whether it's a studio, a classroom, whether you've got a small apartment and you want something low volume, or you've got a smaller venue that you're playing. Great kit for any application, really. And you've already heard a little bit of what the kit can do, and now let's hear another artist playing the kit so we can see how diverse this kit sounds. So you've got to see some of our artists play around the Stage Custom Hip. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel, Yamaha Drums Official, to see other artist videos playing the Stage Custom Hip. There's a lot more there than you got to see here, so make sure to check it out. So with that being said, I'm gonna pass the mic over to Joel, and he's gonna walk you through the EAD10, the mesh heads, and the Stage Custom Hip with the low volume cymbal setup.
Hi, my name is Joel with Yamaha Drums, and we're here with the low volume setup in the Stage Custom Hip. What is a low volume kit? Well, what we've done is we've taken the acoustic drum heads, we've replaced them with mesh, we have low volume cymbals, and we're using triggers on the drums along with the EAD sensor and running it all through the EAD10. Now, why would we do that? Well, when you play a low volume mesh kit, it's got kind of a thwacky sound, doesn't really have a lot of value to it. You can tune the drums a little bit differently, maybe get a little bit more out of the bottom head than we have here. But when we augment it with the EAD10, we get this full acoustic drum sound, or drums with effects, even electronic drum sounds if we want to. And then with the EAD sensor, we're miking the low volume cymbals. And what's brilliant about the EAD10 is it takes all that information from the acoustic, the condenser microphones and the triggers, and it blends it beautifully. It's like having a built-in sound man for you right here to mic and make your drums sound amazing. We've also have a bunch of low volume kits that we've created for you. If you go to yamaha.com/EAD10, and you can go to the downloads page, there's user kits. We've built 42 user kits so you can experiment with the low volume kit. If you already have some user kits set up, beware, it's going to overwrite user kit 1 to 42, so just beware of that. You can move those to a different location if you want, or just save them to a USB drive. Try out the low volume kits. If they like it, you can keep them and kind of go from there. And let's not forget the Wreck and Share app. The Wreck and Share app is a free app for Android or iOS, and it makes it super easy to make music videos, basically. I can play with my favorite tunes, record the audio from the EAD10 straight into my iOS device or Android device, and make a video with my favorite music. It's such a great thing, it's such a great tool, because now I can play with my favorite music and I get to learn the tunes, watch myself, and hear myself play along with the music, mix it down, and I can even share it on socials, or I can even send it to my friend in a text message. So cool. Check out, we're going to listen to the low volume kit and the presets that we've created for you. Let's do a quick comparison first before we get started of what the acoustic drums would sound like without the EAD10 triggers. Now, again, this is just going to be the EAD10 mic, miking the entire kit, again, without triggers. So let's, this is the snare. Let's turn that off, and the toms, there you go, and the kick drum. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now this is just the acoustic sound of the EAD10 sensor microphone with the low volume cymbals and mesh heads. So you get the idea. Now, that sounds pretty good. The cymbals sound fantastic in the headphones, but if we add the trigger, this is the Beach kit. Let's take a listen. Let's do the Oak kit. Now remember, I can create my own kit. So if I like the oak toms, and I like the beach snare, and I like the maple kick drum, I can do all of that as well. So we've made some really cool presets. And what I love about the EAD10, it takes me just a couple of seconds to dive in and change the sounds a little bit. This kit's a little bit more dramatic, so let's take a quick listen to this one. All right, one thing I can also hear very quickly when I change the kits and kind of modify things, it's very simple for me to take the drum kit and actually augment it in several different ways. So I'm not just stuck with one sound like a typical acoustic drum set, or I don't have to change out a snare right away or tune things down. I can augment the kit in seconds, which is a lot of fun, especially for practice, and even trying to develop new sounds or being creative. Now, the other thing that's really cool about this, just whatever I put in is what I get out. If I play this kit with brushes, if I play with hot rods, or if I play with the back of the stick or the front of the stick, if I'm hitting the rims, there's a really cool one. Let's check this one out. Let's check out a delay kit. You can spend hours playing along with that, trying to play to the delay. The delay actually is set up to a tempo, so if I set the tempo, I can actually change how long the delay is going to go. With the effect knob here, I can also adjust a little bit of compression on that to tighten it up or to open it up. So many creative tools right here. And again, we're playing the Stage Custom Hip to make this all happen. It's at the center of making this a lot of fun, taking up a small footprint, at the same time having a really organic feel, which is fun for acoustic drummers and even electronic drummers for that matter. Hope you've enjoyed our demonstration of the EAD10 with the Stage Custom Hip in the low volume setting. Again, a couple of mesh heads, some triggers, and low volume cymbals with the EAD10 can make an incredible practice kit and still take up a small amount of space. The really cool thing about this too is if you wanted to use this kit out live, you could turn the heads over, have acoustic drum heads on one side, have mesh on the other side, so you have a practice kit and a small performance kit all built into one. So it's the perfect addition. And along with the EAD10, it's perfect for live as well. You can take a left-right out of this box, send it to a PA system, and give the sound man a really nice sound of acoustic and electronic drums blended. Thanks for joining us.